If you are always recording in the same environment with the same microphone, your editing process will be the same. You will find yourself doing the same set of tasks over and over. When you find yourself in that situation, you must think about editing efficiency. Audacity has an excellent feature to save your time and energy in this regard. This feature is called Macro, and you will see it in the Tools menu. There are two menus related to Macro, Macro Manager and Apply Macro. You can create new macros and edit existing macros from the Macro Manager. You can also import and export macros from the Macro Manager. From Apply Macro, you can use the existing macros on your machine. You can see a lot of macros in my Audacity. For you, it would be a very small list. All these macros you see here are built by me to assist me in a different type of editing. For example, I have built the Clear Vocal macro to bring the voice in front. I have put the necessary effects inside it and a professional EQ that would help to get this type of editing. Sometimes I get voices with very sharp S or full of sibilance. I use ESS reduction and improve macro for those types of voices. It improves the original recording and reduces the sibilance at the same time. The main benefit of such a macro is that it saves a lot of time in my editing. I do not have to add all the effects one by one manually. The macro will do that for me in a single click. I have a total of 11 different macros to help in different situations. The macro is not something magical. From Macro Manager, you can see what effects are inside a macro. For example, take this demo, 1 macro. If I select it, I can see all the effects of this macro on the right side. I can double-click on the effects and see how it is configured. In this course, we will learn how to build such a macro. I can quickly assess the recording quality using a macro. If a macro does not improve the sound quality or exaggerate issues like noise or room echo, the recording environment has to be fixed. Let me show you how to use a macro. I will make a duplicate so that we can compare before the macro and after the macro. I will apply the macro in the top track. Select the track and go to Tools. From Apply Macro, I will select Clear Vocal Improve Macro. The audio has improved almost instantly. Let's now compare between the original audio and macro improved audio.
Why you should use Audacity? Audacity is a free audio recording and editing software. Why you should use Audacity? Audacity is a free audio recording and editing software available on Windows, Mac and Linux. It has the easiest user interface among the audio editing software.
It is really amazing how quickly the audio has been processed. I would highly recommend you to get this macro pack. It not only improves the audio in seconds, but you will also get tremendous learning opportunities by studying the macros. In the subsequent lecture, I will explain some of the logic behind building a macro. For example, how the effects are ordered and why they are in that order. I already have kept an installation video in the macro description. But still, I am showing you the process now so that you know how to import a macro. After purchasing the macro pack, you will get this zip file macros and EQs. Unzip that file, and you will get the macros and EQs folder. Inside that folder, there will be 2 folders. The EQ folder has only the EQ.txt files. Sometimes people want to use these professional EQs separately. So I have kept the EQ.txt here for those who are interested. The macros are inside the macros folder. To import these macros, you have to go to Audacity. From Tools, go to the Macro Manager. Click on Import and browse to the location of macros. Select the macro you want to import and open. You have to do this one by one as Audacity does not support bulk import. I already have the macro, so it is asking for a replacement. After import, the macro will appear on the left side of the Macro Manager. The macro is ready to use. I will give the link to this page. If you already have a good recording, these macros can give you ACX quality audio or very close to that. Studying these macros helps in a faster learning process. My years of audio editing experience are behind these macros. I highly recommend you get these macros. If you are watching this lecture on YouTube, it is part of my Advanced Audacity course. I am giving a heavy discount on the course building phase. You can pre-order this course from this Buy Me a Coffee page. I have already published some lectures on how to remove plosives efficiently. You can also check the curriculum. This course will take your Audacity editing skills to a whole new level. You will be able to edit and produce professional quality voiceovers and audiobooks confidently. You will become an advanced level Audacity user to use Audacity to its full potential. If you are editing voices for voiceover demos, or YouTube or online courses, I would recommend you take this course. If you want to become a professional VO artist, I would say it is a must-have course for you. You will learn techniques like removing popping Ps or plosives and mouth clicks. You will learn advanced EQ techniques and efficient voice processing with Audacity. You will find the link in the description. Enroll in the course and give yourself an amazing opportunity to uplift your skills. The discounted price is available in the pre-order phase. The later you are to pre-order, the more the price will increase.